Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back to another episode of Drawing Other People's Art. And so today we're going to draw this little guy over here. I got this from user Ninjaphin, and he told me he likes pandas a lot, and so I think he drew me a little guy in a panda suit, and I thought it was super cute, and I thought that it would be fun to redraw it, so that's what we're gonna do. So first thing is I'm just kind of drawing just a general like shape of like the body and stuff. I think I'm gonna make this like kind of a little chibi thing. Ninjaphin is actually I've met him in real life at the store I work at. He's a very cool guy. And I thought that it would be fun just to draw something like other fans had sent to me and everything. So I'm still gonna do this if anyone's interested. He's gonna end up looking like Kenny right now. As you guys all probably know by now, I do like, drawing like pinup ladies and stuff more than anything else, but sometimes it's just like fun to draw a cute thing. And I can give him some pockets too, because I think it'll like be a good balance with the ears on the top there, so I'm going to make the dark pockets. And I think I'm going to actually make his sleeves also, because then it'll end up like looking more like a panda. I kind of want to like give him like a balloon or something. I don't know, that might look kind of weird. That is definitely a balloon shape. And I think that's pretty much it for the sketch. So turn the opacity down, make a new layer. Any of you guys have any fun plans for Halloween yet? I don't have any idea what I'm doing still. I don't know if I'm even gonna bother dressing up or not, because it's getting kind of close, and I love Halloween. It's the best time of the year, absolutely. I might just wear my like little antenna things, Halloween antennas or something, of little bat, like doodle bop kind of things. I don't know how Photoshop is nowadays with like stabilization and stuff. I only use Clip Studio Paint now. I was never crazy about inking in Photoshop just because it was like never really made for that. So the other thing I always do in Clip Studio Paint, or at least every time I have to re-download it and use it again on a new computer or something, is I changed all the hotkeys, because I think like the default is like P or something for the pen, which does not work because it's all the way on the other side of the keyboard. So I pretty much keep my hand in one place while I'm inking with the other hand, so I always change the pen to B, and it kind of makes sense because it's brush. And then like I always change the pencil to N. I don't know why, that just works for me, but that's why I accidentally sometimes hit N instead of B, because they're right next to each other in the keyboard. So not the most ideal situation, but it's what I'm used to at this point. Everybody gets converses in my drawings. Alright, so then you turn off the sketch layer, and then what I do is just take this down here, just make a copy of that layer, of the line art layer, name everything just to make it a little easier, but there's the flat layer, and then you want to take the line art layer, and then just lock that layer so you don't do anything to it. And then the flat layer now is the same as the line art, and you can just go in and fill it in with the paint bucket tool. Before I do that, I'm also going to make another layer called the background layer, just BG, and then just fill it up with a color, it doesn't matter what. And just lock that after. I'm gonna give this kid like a nice little sandy blonde hair. Give him green eyes, so he's gonna look like Chris. Since it's not perfect, you can use like other tools to make your flatting a little better, but I'm just doing this real quick. So, and there's a couple down here. It's when you're gonna get little tight spots, it doesn't always reach to the edge there. Alright, so then you copy the flat layer the same way you did with the lines. Take the flat copy, make that your shading layer. And then what I usually do is go to the ink layer. Don't unlock it, just keep it locked. Turn off that fellow adjacent pixel button, so it's gonna fill in everything. Click on a black spot, and then just pick a color, like a darkish color, so do blue, and then with your other color, pick like a, I don't know, we'll make it make it light pink, that's fine. So go to the blue and then just fill that in. Oh, go to your side, highlight your shade, and then hit the paint bucket, and then switch over to light color. Hit the lock transparent pixels, and then say invert selected, and then hit the pink. And now, if you turn off your ink layer, just unhighlight it, just like turn it off for a second, that's what it'll look like. It'll be like these two colors, just so they're like two like different colors, like enough. It doesn't have to be two totally different colors. You would just be a light blue and a dark blue or something. You just want to make sure you can tell the difference because this is your shading layer. So then you turn the ink back on, and you want to keep it on the lock transparent pixels. You want to keep that on, and then now you can't go out of this line. So if you ever want to do easy super shading the Heather Farrington way, this is how. This is just like the simplest way. You can just like fix your mistake or something. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to use the eraser because that'll just erase the entire layer. So you just want to switch back and forth from the two different colors that you picked. You can just pick like black and white colors too. I know a lot of people do that for like values. Depending on how you want to shade your stuff. So if you ever want to make quick cartoons, this is basically how I do it. Of course, I'm not like the best at like shading hair or anything, so do this how you want, definitely. This is just how I do it. Sometimes I do a little more involved in this, but this is like, again, simple, pretty easy way of how I do it. Alright, so then when you're done with the shading, oh, I forgot to save, I should probably do that. Yeah, don't forget to save your stuff, that's also words of wisdom. Alright, so you just want to switch over from normal to multiply, and then it's gonna look something like that. So this is basically the easiest way to change, like, so you don't have to like go and like, you can go and like shade all your things all the same way, with the same colors, and then if you like highlight like an area, if you go in like rectangle or whatever, this is like if you're selecting a panel or something, then you're gonna be like, oh, I want this part to be like way later because it's in the middle of the day or something, so you'd want to do something like this. So you want to turn off the fellow adjacent pixel and then do that, and then look, no, it's like now it's daytime. So that is the easiest way to do that, but I think I'm gonna just keep those colors. So click on the light color, then click on the dark color, and then there you go. You can pretty much change that to whatever you want. And if you turn off the ink, or turn off the turn off everything else, turn everything but the shade layer. There you go. So that's what it looks like. Make a new layer, and I call this one light usually. I'm gonna do this again, like the simpler way, because he doesn't have like a lot of hair anyway. Usually when I have like a character with like a voluminous hair or something, I'd want to do something a little more involved. And I just use the G pen pretty much for all this stuff. If you want like different textures and things, like since this is obviously supposed to be like a hard metal, you'd want to use like a hard brush. But if you're gonna do like on like the hair, I usually use something like more like a pencil brush for like shading the hair or something, because it's got texture in it. And I'm gonna actually do something a little different. So I want to make a layer above the ink layer, and I'm gonna do we'll just say light 2, it doesn't matter what you call it, but keep it on white, and then I'm gonna put like a little shiny like buttons on his eyes, buttons on the hat there, and then above the light layer but below the ink layer I'm gonna do, I would just call one face, and then this is basically the layer where I do this. This is how I do eyes. It's like not the, it's kind of sloppy. I know everyone's like, how to make anime eyes. I'm like, it's too much work. So this, another one of the brushes I use a lot is like this airbrush thing, and then just give him like a little bit of a different color. Right now he looks kind of demonic. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna change that. I'm actually gonna go back to this light 2 layer over here, and then I'm gonna switch over to this, and then you wanna make sure you color the white of his eye. Pick that layer instead. Just have the light selected. Okay, so then do the highlights like that. There we go. And then little shinies. Much better. Okay, so turn that off, because we want to be on top of the ink. Highlight the flat layer so you're not going over. Go to back to face. I have a better freckle brush. I'd have to like remake it again, but I had it saved on my old computer. Blushies. I'm gonna do something with the background too. I just haven't decided what. So border effect, and I'm gonna put like a 3. Yeah, that's good. I usually like putting like a stroke around stuff just to like make it stand out a little bit more. And maybe, actually no. Lock that one. Go back to this one. And then I think we'll give that one a tone. And then you want to turn the frequency down just because then you could like see more of them. I just gonna have to mess with the settings each time. And then color that in. Maybe. If we do that, then you just... Okay, there we go. Then we can like change the angle, which is kind of cool. That looks good. So that way it's not like too drastically different colored. And then I'm just gonna make a layer and I put my name on it. There we go. All right. And then there we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think. If you want to see some more of these, let me know. You're welcome to send me art of your own if you want to see me redraw it. And it's my email, my regular work email, which is heather@jdcomic.com, and it'll be in the description as well. Please drop me a line. You can add the title, redraw my art or something like that. That would be great. I'd love to see some more. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave comments, like, subscribe. All those things are very helpful to me and it would help my channel grow. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone. Thank you, as always, to my patrons, Andrew Linjo, Ben Wright Human, Brandon Tinge, Colin Warmbrought, Council of Geeks, Dark Leap Master, Hexapus Inc., Jack Mahanteni, Jesse Girona, Merrick Bennett, Story Comic, and as always, a very special thank you to my $10 patrons, Corbin Koval and Steve Zarzinski.